on when I was able to see him, and I'm grateful that that opportunity was finally open to me. The first he did when he looked at me was cried and then began to say, I'm sorry about all of this. I don't really think he knows what happened at this point. He's not there yet. I asked him, Jacob, did you shoot yourself in the back? He looked at me and he said, no. I said, then why are you sorry? He says, because I don't want a burden on anybody. I want to be with my children, and I don't think I'm going to walk again, Mom.
Hold on. Mr. Blake, do you want to say, Mr. Blake is going to see his son for the first time. He just got into town. Do you want to say anything?
I just want to know if they have a question I'll ask.
Okay.
Do you have confidence?
What was your question to Mr.
No, I do not.
You don't have confidence?
I don't have a confidence in anybody that is white, that is doing an investigation about a black young man that was shot 7 times in his back and haven't come up with an answer or a comment at this point is not welcome. It's not welcome.
What do you do with those?
Go ahead, Sarah.
It doesn't matter.
Go ahead, Sarah.
His background has nothing to do with it.
Okay.
Can you give us an idea of how his children are being witnessed?
They are stuck right now. We're going to seek out some of the best child psychologists in the United States, and we're going to work with them and let that whole picture that it plays over and over in front of their little faces. All my grandson asks repeatedly is, why did the police shoot my daddy in the back?
Grab his shirt.
How would you feel if your white son walked up to you as a mother and said, Mommy, why did the police shoot my daddy in the back? You have no clue.
Okay. We're demanding that the prosecutor arrest the officer who shot Jacob Blake, and we also are asking that these officers who violated the policies in their training be terminated immediately.
Immediately.
Last.
Does not matter. It's all over.
Okay, we'll address that. It's always after they try to assassinate us in person, they did try to assassinate our character. And the reality is, they know nothing about Jacob before that moment that they make that decision. Last question. I'm sorry?
Nothing. He's not there yet. When I went to pray, I do want to say.
He's in a lot of pain.
Yeah. And say that again, Patrick.
He's on a lot of pain medication.
Yeah,
you heard
he is
the
on-
injuries that I described. You can imagine he's got some lucidity, but not completely. So
No.
we'll look forward to that discussion. What do you think about
Julian's answering this last question about what he was able to say to them.
When I began to pray for him, he told me to stop. He asked the police officer that was in the room with us if he was a man of faith. He responded yes, in short. He asked him to pray with us. The 3 of us prayed together.
Can you tell us at all why he was going back?
That's it. Come on.
All right, that press event is over right now. The battle back and forth among lawyers, but perhaps the most telling and heart-wrenching